After completing the theorem, let us start proof of lesson number 6. In the given figure, LM parallel to CD and LN parallel to CD, prove that AM upon AB equal AN upon AD. With the help of the information, let us draw the figure. ABCD, AM, LM parallel to BC, LN parallel to CD. Solution is like this. As per the given information in the triangle ABC, LM parallel to BC. We can see clearly in the figure LM parallel to BC. According to the basic proportionality theorem, AM upon AB equal AL upon AC. AM upon AB equal AL upon AC. Point number 1. We can write the reason in bracket also according to basic proportionality theorem. Similarly, in another triangle, in triangle ADB, LN parallel to BD. Therefore, AL upon and AD is equal to AL upon AC. Point number 2. From 1 and 2, we can obtain, here see AM upon AB is equal to AL upon AC. Here AN upon AD is equal to AL upon AC. From point number 1, AN upon AC value is AM upon AB. We are filling instead of AL upon AC. So, therefore, from 1 and 2, we can get AM upon AB equal AN upon AD using the basic proportionality theorem. Now, let us see another question. In the given figure, DE parallel to AC, DE parallel to AC and DF parallel to AE prove that BF upon FE is equal to BE upon EC. With the help of the information, we have drawn the figure. Triangle ABC, DF parallel to AC and DE parallel to. In triangle ABC, DE parallel to AC is given. According to the basic proportionality theorem, BD upon DA is equal to BE upon EC. Point number 1. Basic proportionality theorem. Same way in triangle BAE, DF parallel to AE. According to basic proportionality theorem, means using the formula of fundamental theorem or Thales theorem, BD upon AD is equal to BF upon FE. Point number 2. From 1 and 2, here we can see BD upon AD is equal to BE upon EC. BD upon AD is equal to BF upon AC. Both the value of BD and AD is given. So from 1 and 2 we can say BE upon EC is equal to BF upon AE. It is proved using the property of fundamental basic theorem. Next question we can see. In the given figure, DE parallel to DQ and DF parallel to OR, prove that EF parallel to QR. With the help of the information, we have drawn the triangle PQR, EF parallel to QR and OE parallel to OQ, DF parallel to OR. Now here we can see triangle, one complete triangle PQR, another triangle we can get PQO and third triangle we can get POR. With the help of these three triangles using the basic proportionality theorem, we can see in triangle POQ, DE parallel to OQ, using the basic proportionality theorem, PE upon EQ is equal to PD upon DO. Point number 1. Another triangle, in triangle POR, DF parallel to OR, DF upon FR is equal to PD upon DO. Basic proportionality theorem. From 1 and 2 we can clearly see here PD upon OD is equal to PE upon EQ. Instead of PD upon OD, we have written PE upon EQ. Therefore, if PE upon EQ is equal to DF upon FR, we can say that EF parallel to QR. Basic proportionality theorem. Another question. In the given figure, AB and C are point on OP, OQ and OR respectively, such that AB parallel to PQ, AC parallel to PR. Prove that or show that BC parallel to QR. With the help of the information, we have drawn the triangle PQR, AB parallel to PQ, AC parallel to PR, BC parallel to QR. In triangle POQ, AB parallel to PQ, OA upon AP is equal to OB upon BQ according to basic proportionality theorem, or we can write according to the property of fundamental theorem. Same way in triangle POR, AC parallel to PR, OA upon AP is equal to OC upon CR. Same reason we are going to write basic proportionality theorem. Point number 2. From 1 and 2 we can get OB upon BQ is equal to OC upon CR. And if OB upon BQ is equal to OC upon CR, then we can say BC parallel to QR according to the converse of basic proportionality theorem. Another question is, using the theorem 6.1, prove that a line drawn through the point of one side of a triangle is parallel to the another side. Here theorem 6.1 means fundamental theorem or basic proportionality theorem. With the help of the information, we have drawn the figure. Triangle ABC we can see, and PQ parallel to BC also we can see in the figure. Here we have to prove that one side is parallel. So considering the given figure in which PQ is the line segment drawn through the midpoint P of line AB such that P on line AB such that we get PQ and BC parallel. PQ and BC parallel. So according to the basic proportionality theorem, AQ upon QC is equal to AP upon PB. Here, if P is the midpoint, means value of AP and PB will be equal. So that's why we have written AP upon PB1. Cross multiplying AQ is equal to QC. Therefore, one side of a triangle parallel to another side and bisect the third side. Theorem 6.1 means fundamental theorem or Thales theorem or basic proportionality theorem. Using the formula of this theorem we have to prove, and we have proved it. Let us see one more question. Using theorem 6.2, prove that the line joining the midpoint of any two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side. Let us see the figure again. Same triangle we are having, triangle ABC. P is the midpoint of AB, Q is the midpoint of AC, PQ parallel to BC, we can see in the figure. Considering the given figure in which PQ is a line segment, this point is given in the question. That is why we have written again. And with the help of this point, we can see P is the midpoint of AB, means AP is equal to PB. Q is the midpoint of AC, means AQ is equal to QC. And according to the basic proportionality theorem, AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC. But In this theorem or in this proof that we are going to consider AP upon PV is equal to 1 upon 1. Same way AQ upon QC also 1 upon 1. Value of both are same because P is the midpoint of line segment AB and this midpoint is divided the line segment AB into two equal parts, that is 1 and 1. That's why we have written here 1 upon 1. Same way here also Q is the midpoint of AC, means Q is dividing this line segment AC into two equal parts. That's why here we have written AQ upon QC 1. Here both the values are same. So AP upon PV is equal to AQ upon QC, basic proportionality theorem. If this condition is applied, we can say PQ parallel to BC. Here, according to the board paper pattern or according to the syllabus given to us in 10th standard, in geometry section, in triangle lesson, 4 mark theorems will be there compulsory, and whatever proofs we are solving, they are in internal option. But for the sake of preparing in internal exam, we have to prepare proof that. And for board exam, we have to prepare theorem compulsory. Let us see another question. ABCD is a trapezium in which AB parallel to CD and its diagonal intersect each other at point O. Prove that or show that AO upon BO is equal to CO upon DO. According to the property of trapezium, we all know one and only one side of trapezium is parallel. So with the help of the condition, we have drawn the figure. ABCD is a trapezium. AB parallel to CD, diagonal intersect at O. To solve this answer, we have to draw line segment EF intersecting O. So, draw a line EF through point O such that EF parallel to CD. Now here we are getting triangle ADC. In that EO is parallel to CD. In triangle ADC, EO parallel to CD. Using the basic proportionality theorem formula or fundamental theorem formula, we are writing AE upon ED is equal to AO upon OC, point number 1. Basic proportionality theorem formula. Same way now in triangle ABD. In triangle ABD, OE parallel to AB. First of all, we have taken in triangle ADC, OE parallel to CD. Now in triangle ABD, OE parallel to AB. When OE is parallel to AB, according to the basic proportionality theorem, we can say AE upon OE is equal to BO upon OD. Condition we have written, that is point number 2. But in our question it is given that AO upon OC is equal to BO upon OD. How we are getting? Let us see. See here, AE upon ED equal AO upon OC. AE upon ED is equal to BO upon OD. Here value of AE and ED is AO and OC. Here also value of AE and ED is BO and OD. So both the values we are writing here. AO upon OC is equal to OB upon OD from 1 and 2. We can obtain AE upon ED is equal to AO upon OC. Therefore, EO parallel to CD. Converse of basic proportionality theorem. Then we can say all the three lines are parallel. AB parallel to OE parallel to CD. Let us see. AB parallel to OE parallel to CD. Therefore, ABCD is a trapezium. Or we can say AO upon OB is equal to CO upon OB. Now in this lecture we have seen this much proof only.